honest with yourself is probably one of the hardest things that you can do. And in this video, I want to be honest with myself on how I'm disappointed with how 2019 turned out. Now, a lot of things happened in 2019, a lot of events. My brother died, broke up with my girlfriend of 4 years, I moved. I did a lot of different things. A lot of things kind of changed and, stuff went on. And I had the wrong priorities. I had the wrong priorities at certain points of 2019. And I kind of want to break down, where I went wrong, what I want to do better, and how I'm going to change, how I'm going to be looking towards 2020 to make a drastic change overall in my life and here on the channel, and things that I want to do differently to have a different outcome at the end of 2020. So bear with me, listen in if you care, and we'll talk about it right here in this video, so make sure you stay tuned. What's going on, guys? So everybody's life is full of different events, different things that might change their life forever, and a lot of times people place blame on these events, these things that happen, and they say, well, the reason that I didn't do this, or I didn't do this, was because of this person, or this happened in my life. And that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to look back at 2019 and be like, okay, well, I decided to build a boat and I spent way too much time building a boat and not enough time actually working on my YouTube channel or not growing my businesses. So here we are at the end of 2019. I spent a lot of money on a boat, a lot of time on a boat, and well, I have a boat now, but I didn't do a lot of the other things that I really wanted to do. And it's give and take a lot of times. At the end of the day, time is money. So if you're gonna spend time on something, you have to kind of like make sure that the time you're spending on that thing or whatever you're spending time on is worthwhile. Now, if I look back and I look at the 6 months that I spent building that boat, basically like every day working on that boat, was it the best time spent or the best way for me to spend time this year? Probably not. I don't know. It's one of those things. I have a boat now. I'm happy. It's whatever. But I'm not happy today where I am kind of after looking back and being like, man, I wish I would have done things a little bit differently. And that's what I'm going to be focused on in 2020. Some things a little differently. Also, like I said, my brother died. I was out of a relationship, of a long-term relationship. Being single is definitely not productive, especially if you are trying to go out and meet girls and have fun. It's not productive in terms of work and business, because a lot of times you spend more time worried about going out and partying and going out and meeting girls and going on dates than you do about making videos or trading or anything like that. Also, with trading this year, I feel I let myself down because I feel like I was just not really in the zone for most of the year. I was just more focused on the boat and then more focused on meeting girls and going out and having fun, more so than focusing on my actual trading. And I think I'm a better day trader today at the end of 2019 than I was at the beginning of 2019, but I think I would have been a lot better of a day trader if I would have been more focused on that throughout the year instead of on other, things along the way. So for 2020, my main focus, my 120% focus, like I'm focused here. I'm focused on a couple different things. I'm focused on day trading. I'm focused on building wealth, and I'm focused on just capitalizing on opportunities. Now, again, looking back, there were opportunities that I passed up on because I either was working on the boat, or I wanted to go fishing, or I had a hot date on a Friday night or something, and I didn't want to go do some work over the weekend or something like that. So again, I'm not making excuses here, but I'm looking back and I'm thinking to myself, well, there's a lot of times where I could have done productive things, but I chose to do more self-gratifying things, in the moment. Like going on a date with a hot girl, it might be a little bit more self-gratifying than, putting in work and effort on building a business or something like that at the moment. Now, not to say that, spending time or going on dates with girls is a waste of time, but I definitely chose a lot of times more to go out and spend time on meaningless, adventures. And 100% focused now on the work. I'm focused on the business. I'm focused on growing just my overall personal wealth as well. I've talked about it in other videos, how I'm not always the best when it comes down to spending money. A lot of times I make money really easily and I end up just spending it really easily. So for 2020, my real tangible goal here is that, number one, I want to have $100,000 cash at all times. I want to get to that point where I just have $100,000 ready to go for any opportunity. Number two is I would really like to make $1 million in 2020. I know that sounds crazy. This year I'll make close to $400,000. So it's not totally crazy. It's not insanely crazy to double, next year. So combined with the YouTube, combined with the social media work that I do, combined with the trading, combined with, the affiliation stuff and all that, I think it's very possible to get close to $1 million next year in real profits and real just kind of income. So that's another goal, $1 million. I want to get $100,000 cash. I would possibly to buy something like a house. Not sure if I want to buy a house, but we'll see kind of how the money situation is at that point. But really my goal is just to keep building and building on this YouTube channel, building and better, just becoming a better day trader and being really focused on that. I think the futures is going to be a great kind of outlet to build on and share with you guys my journey trading futures and kind of what I'm going through. I'll also be trading equities as well, and I'm looking at some options plays going into next year's kind of 2 or 3 month option plays. So I'll be talking about that here on the channel. So I just want to say to you guys that I appreciate all of your support throughout 2019, even though there was moments, where I kind of regret. There was things that kind of led me astray. There was moments, it wasn't my best year ever. I really wanted to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. I became obsessed with that at one point. It's all I was focused on. I wasn't focused on just, fulfilling the desires and the needs of the 92,000 subscribers that I already had. So again, I want to apologize for 2019. It was kind of just all over the place. At the end of the day, I made more money than I've ever made before this year, and I really didn't put a ton of work into it. I spent a lot of money, but that's why I fully believe that next year, 2020, I'll be able to hit my goal of making $1 million. So that's my plan. I'm not going to claim that I'm the youngest millionaire or anything like that, because I'm old now. I'm 31 years old, and next year I'll be 32. So the idea of me, just sitting here and claiming that I'm the youngest millionaire in Fort Lauderdale is not going to happen in either way. Even if I make $1 million, I'm not going to claim that I'm a millionaire, because if I make $1 million, I got to pay the taxes. I'll probably spend a lot of money too, and yeah, I still won't be a millionaire. So I'd have to make $2 or $3 million to become a millionaire. But either way, I'm not going to claim that I'm a millionaire day trader by any means. But that's my focus: the business, the hustle, the grind. I'm in it. I'm on it. 2020. If you guys haven't already, you know what to do. You're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel good. I feel good in the sense of I've got a solid plan. This is what I need to do. This is my goal. This is how I need to get there. The step-by-step process. I've got that lined out. I've got it outlined. We got it ready to go. So all I need to do is just stay focused and get to that point. Do what I need to do, complete the job at hand, and get to that goal. 2020, into 2020, just being focused on business and work and spending less time on less important things. So there it is. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Big things to come. And again, thank you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas or Hanukkah, or just happy holidays to everybody out there. There it is. Hopefully all of your dreams and all of your hopes and dreams come true this holiday season. Hopefully all of your families and all of your friends have a very healthy and safe holiday season, New Year's. Be safe out there, my friends. So there it is. I'll talk to you guys later on.